the sun goes down at about 3 o'clock, and it's minus 28 degrees. I'm serious. When they do this winter survival, and they do it on purpose, in case your spaceship one day lands, you know, in a snowy mountain somewhere. They're trying to help you, but it's not fun. So anyway, they take two cosmonauts and an astronaut, and they stuff you in this Soyuz spacecraft, and they close the hatch. It's 3:30 in the afternoon, it's already dark. They tell you, in 48 hours, we will be back to get you. I didn't know you could be as cold as I got. I mean, it's midnight. We are freezing to death. Freezing. I thought my fingers I couldn't feel on my feet. Anyway, it's terrible. I told my commander, Valerie, and by the way, it's all in the Russian language, but I said to him, Valerie, they said if it got real bad, we could just call them on the radio, they'd come in and pick us up, and we'd pass in. Valerie, it's time to do it. Tomorrow morning, you know, they're going to be amputating our feet and our hands. Here's what he said to me. He said, so this was the hardest part that I had. I'm serious, in the spacewalk. He turned to me and he said, John, we have a saying in Russia, be a man. I thought, good Lord, we can all be men, but we're not going to have any hands and feet. Anyway, now I'm serious, that's the hardest thing I ever did in the space program. Being on a mission was easy compared to that. Okay, question right here.
You talked about discarding your garments and throwing those things away. How does the weightlessness affect your hygiene in space?
Oh, what a great question. I forgot to say that. How do you bathe in space? I left that out because that's important. Here's the bottom line. Right now I'm standing here in front of you. I put this suit on down in a motel about 3 hours ago. Okay? Drove out here. I'm doing this with you now. Listen. I am very unclean right now compared to what I was on that space station 3 months into that mission. I have never felt cleaner in my life than living on that space station. Because the ventilation's so good up there, and you can give yourself the best bath in the world in space that you cannot do here on the gravity. In fact, with about 5 ounces of water, I can have a better shower in space than I can have right here. And the way you take a shower in space, you know, you have your clothes off, you're floating there, you have a little bag of water here, about 2.5 ounces of warm water with soap in it, and you take it and you're putting these beads across your body, okay? The water adheres to your body. You take it, you spread it around. Let's just do the head right now. You spread it around. Let me tell you what, right now your head feels like it's under a roaring water faucet. Just pouring water on your head. And you're doing, you maybe use 3/4 of an ounce of water. Because the water is just sticking to your head. So you feel like water's just pouring on you. Then you take a towel and you dab all that out, trash. Take another little thing of warm water, another 2.5 ounces, and it's clear water now, and you put that on, you move it all around to sort of wipe off, make sure you got all the soap off, take another towel, take it off. You've had the best shower you've ever taken in your life right now. Really. It takes about 30 minutes, and you really feel clean on a space station. I've never felt cleaner in my life than living on a space station. But it's a good question, and I'll tell you what, it was the one thing I worried about. Because I'd flown on these space shuttle missions, and I thought, my gosh, what am I going to be like in 1 month and 2 months, right? So I was actually worried about that. And it turned out it was a better result than I ever thought. Yeah, okay.
Okay, we are going to set up with a photo opportunity with John. Outside, we're going to set you up into a single file line just outside here. Please have your cameras and your flashes ready to go. I'll be glad to take your picture standing alongside of John. We're doing photographs only, no autographs, please. However, today at 5 o'clock, John will be over to the gift shop, and then he will be signing autographs.